I'm Gerry from Curling Zone, joined by Chris Dornan. Game day promotions with Curling Canada. I keep wanting to say CCA. Your role here this week at the Brier, you're new. What kind of experience? What are you trying to do to kind of spice up the events here?
Well, I think the whole idea is we got to respect the traditions of the game, but we also have to understand the sort of the crossroads that the sport is at and where we're starting to lose some of our demographic and trying to reach out to a younger audience. So it's really trying to create more of an atmosphere, more of a fan experience, and I really believe our job is to get the potatoes off the couches. It's so easy to be at home. We've got such increased television opportunities with sports channels and stuff right now, but we've got to get those people out, get them experience, get them inspired by living it live. And so that starts, from my perspective, it starts the minute you walk in the door. There better be some entertainment and better keep it that threaded right through the entire event.
So what are some of the things that we're doing, that you're doing so far this week here in Calgary and throughout the event?
Well, it's a big train to get in motion because it's deep-rooted in history. So we're really starting from the scratch of it's really starting to bring in some of the entertainment, some of the dancers, increasing, sort of moving a little bit from the traditional piper into more hip-hop, high-energy music, getting bands playing, bringing in some of the local celebrities in the area. We're going to have the Grey Cup champions here tomorrow night. We've got some of the cowgirls from the famous bar here in Calgary from Cowboys. Olympic athletes are going to be engaged. We've got politicians engaged, increasing the fan experience on the ice during the weekend. A lot more engagement, and whether it's directly doing that through entertainment and music, or increasing our social media presence, running contesting on the scoreboards, running it through Twitter and Facebook. It's keeping people active throughout the game.
What are some of the challenges you've gone through so far with trying to incorporate a new plan? Who's been important to push this through and make sure that this is all happening?
Well, I think, you're dealing with hundreds of years of history, and I think we've seen this. This is not new for sport. Golf went through this during the whole Tiger Woods era when Tiger came on the scene, and it really transformed the sport into a lot of cheering, yelling, fist pumping, and I think that's where we need to go. And we saw it the other night with the fans getting on Cotter a little bit, and I don't think that heckling is mean spirited. I think it's fun, and that's the energy that we need in the building. It was a very youthful crowd here. So I think there's a lot of traditionalists for sure, and I think it's sort of engaging them in sort of that we do respect the traditions of the game. We respect where it's come, but we also need to know where it's going if we want to continue to grow it and develop it and get more kids involved in the sport. And that ultimately is what it comes down to.
I enjoy what we've seen so far, and looking forward to seeing more of it. Thanks a lot for all your hard work, Chris, and keep at it.
Awesome. Thanks for the interest. Tomorrow night is the big night with the Battle of Alberta, and that's, Team Canada playing Alberta, and we've got a lot of things in store, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
This is Gerry from Curling Zone. For more Brier updates, be sure to check out curlingzone.com. Everything curling.